It's the little things that get me high.
Good morning, good evening, or even good night, and welcome back to Dorm Diaries. Today's episode is extra special because I've got my little sister joining me, and we're spilling all the tea about a trip that we went to a couple of years ago in Georgia. It was funny moments, chaotic moments, and everything in between. Plus, we're diving into what it's really like growing up as siblings. So get comfy, grab a snack, and let's get into this episode of Dorm Diaries.
Dear Diary, this is Catherine here.
But what the hell, boy?
Wait.
Your name, this is Catherine here.
Okay.
So,
Dear Diary, this is the Queen Cat here.
Real rich bitch. Real rich bitch.
anyways,
Bro,
I'm keeping
putting
all
that.
of that in there because it doesn't even make any sense.
Bro.
Okay, so as you know, how many siblings is it? How many of us?
3. Well, if we're not counting me. So 3.
We are counting you. So in total, Mama pushed out
4.
4 kids. Ooh, child.
Ooh.
She was getting.
She was getting busy.
Anyways, no. You know what that song say?
Coochie good, that's why I got 2 baby dads. I hate a lying ass nigga, I flash.
My coochie good because I got 2 babies.
You're done. Finished.
Okay, we're gonna go through each sibling, I guess.
Okay.
So first we got LJ. He's the only boy,
Yeah, so he's kind of like the lone wolf.
and he acts like it too, boy.
Never underestimate a Sigma male.
He was addicted to Michael Jackson. He
Yes. He had a whole Michael Jackson glove, guys.
Bro, he literally looked like the boy off of Bernie Mac. He had the same glasses.
Yes.
Mac? That's
He had
it.
that shaped head.
Oh my gosh, do you remember like Mama used to have to go outside and he would constantly do karate kicks in the air? and Mom would take pictures of him, and if it wasn't right, he would be like, redo it.
Yes, I think she has them on her Facebook.
Yes,
still.
they're still on Facebook. If you scroll my mom's Facebook, you'll find a lot of embarrassing stuff on there.
Guys, don't scroll on my mom's Facebook.
Anyways, and then we got Alex. Alex been crazy all her life.
Yeah,
But at least she was that as a teenager she was T.
yeah,
She was in the
real fun.
Yeah, she was in the 2000s era. Like she grew up in the best era. Like she was a teenager in all the best times. I feel like
Yeah,
because she was a teenager during like the 2000s when like it was. Well, LJ probably was a good teenager time too.
he was like 16, 17, 6, 7.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. As you can tell, she's my little sister, so she's gonna be stimming a lot.
Okay,
like,
shut up.
so I'm sorry for anything that she says. And then we have my adopted sister, Morgan. What age were you when Morgan came? Because you were little. You were addicted to
Yeah,
Morgan.
I was.
Catherine used to lay on Morgan.
Yes,
she used to kiss
she
all
was
up on
like my
Morgan.
protector. Leave me alone. Like for real.
And then as she got older, like Catherine just got older. But I do think I'm trying to figure out what age were we when Morgan even came.
I don't even remember. I just remember I was like,
Guys, we
1.
call her our adoptive sister, but the way like she's our adoptive sister.
Yes,
But the way it works is when we went to this church, it was called, what was it called? I don't even know. I'm not even going to name the church, actually. Why
Yeah.
am I even trying to do that? Anyways, I'm not even trying to out them like that because they were not good.
Yeah,
So-
we left that church. Like,
So sorry. We met her at this church, and she was real lone wolfy, but she was real pretty, and she was singing. And low key, like she started coming in. My mom's the type of person. If you're hungry, come eat. Like if you want something to food, come eat. Like she'll invite you anywhere. So Morgan was explaining how she didn't have nowhere to go eat or something. She was explaining how she couldn't go do something. And my mom was like, just come on with us. And then low key, she just kept coming and kept coming. And then
she just started staying.
like started staying, and she never left. And then she
Yeah.
ended up staying there through college, and yeah.
Yeah, so
And my mom was like, "Okay, you're my daughter now." That was about how it worked out. It's not really much to it. And then that was pretty cool. And then that was all of them. And then we got Kat, and then me.
yeah.
And Kat's slow, and I'm normal.
No,
So that's
I'm the queen. Queen's always normal.
girl.
Nah, the queen. I know
Okay,
where
wait.
she's
Before we get
different.
started, are you excited for Baddies to come out this Sunday?
Yes, I've been seeing so many TikToks
What have you
about
seen?
Gretchen got maced by Suki. Guys, and then Natalie doing it up this season.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if Natalie's my
Bro,
favorite.
guys, Summer.
Yo, if you didn't hear, Summer did some things with Lex. If you go do your research, you go do your research. How do you feel about that? Like, Lex was, I don't know if Lex was my favorite, but I can say if Lex were to leave the trio, she would have been my favorite.
Yes, because in the beginning she was my favorite because she stood her ground at the same time. But
Yeah,
then she was also like,
and she knows how to fight.
Exactly.
And
But
she was everybody's favorite until she became in the trio. That's when like
she started to change.
it hit the fan.
Like, cause no, and then she just started fighting Scotty for no reason. Like,
Yes.
girl, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
And I heard that she started fighting Scotty because of Lemmy.
What?
Yes, because she wanted Lemmy. And then Lemmy is Scotty's man. So
I know. I love them.
I love them. But I heard she pregnant now.
She's
She
not
better not be.
pregnant.
She better not be.
Because that means she would have to go on like trial. She wouldn't be able to stay on baddies the whole time. Like how? Well, I don't know, because Krishan was definitely on there with her baby.
Yes.
Well, she was drinking with her baby too. Bro, what was Blueface song? Bro, how do you feel about Blueface getting out of prison?
I'm gonna get you.
Shopping.
You think it's shocking?
Yeah, I feel like he should have.
He looks so.
He looks ugly now.
He's always been ugly, but
He
now he just looks like.
He looks like a grandpa. He got a pot belly.
You look like somebody
making
uncle.
ass music.
Like he's not. He's going through it. Like he really is. Like I don't know. And then like I seen something where like he did like 20 versus him. You know, like those
Really?
videos where you like where the girls comes and stand in front of you and you swipe them left or
Wait,
right.
I do know what you're talking about. I think
And
I
one
did
of the
see
girls
that.
came up to him and he was like, "Nah, she look like my son." And he was like, "The chat gonna know what I mean." I was like,
That's
he was
so
like,
wrong.
and they was like, "Which son?" He was like, "Junior." And I was like, "Oh,
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that, you know what I mean? Like,
he needs help.
He does.
He needs
Like-
like a psychological evaluation."
Wait, why did he even go to jail again?
I actually don't know.
I look, he forgot.
I
Because
don't
he's
know.
so irrelevant. Like,
He really is. He's like one of those irrelevant people that continuously stay famous. Like, who's still keeping
Exactly.
him famous? Like, who's still keeping him up? Who's still paying his bills? Because we actually need to stop. Help him get a job at McDonald's, please.
because he's like a meme, bro. Like, actually, even the new song he just made.
I'm gonna get you.
Like, what are you talking about? Like,
No, because that's what he said. He said he want a golden retriever.
I'm $1 million nigga. I'm 101 Dalmatian, bitch. I'm looking for a golden retriever. Dude, I'm not looking for a French bulldog, a Chihuahua, a motherfucking wiener dog that's finna be barking all day.
That's what he said.
yeah, no. Nobody.
He said he had a girl in Paris that'll jump off the Eiffel Tower right now. That's what he had told DDG.
What the heliante?
Okay, so 3 years ago, me and Catherine took a trip to Georgia. It was.
Let's just say it was an experience.
It definitely was. So first, when we got there, I remember the ride there. My mom was dating this man. He was crazy. He was okay. So let me tell you, my mom was not no bad person. So not too much of my mama.
Yeah.
But the guy, he was like a wolf hidden in sheep's clothing.
No,
Like
seriously.
at first, we was like, he's cool, bro.
Like, he was always doing stuff
That
for
trip
us.
is what opened me, my mom's, and my little sister's eyes that he was insane. So we started riding. We get there. Mind you, my Nana has what type of dog?
She has, well, right now, she has a King Corso, and I think
Well, what is King? He's like a
he's a
mix.
big,
He's a big dog.
he's a
though.
very big
Just
dog.
like imagine those big dogs you be seeing that like are scary. Like when he growls, mind you, my Nana's house is kind of small because she does live in Brunswick, Georgia. Shout out, but it's really small. So when he growls, the whole house like will shake.
Yes, and he howls all the
So
time.
the time that we got there was mad late. So I remember my mom's boyfriend tries to go in. We hear or like the growling.
and he runs outside.
He really does.
It was so hilarious.
And mind you, everyone was so scared. My Nana was knocked out asleep. So nobody could go inside. So we ended up having to sleep in the car till the next morning because everyone was too scared to go past and like let King know, let him smell us because we knew he was gonna
Yes.
attack first before
because
actually.
he's like a protector.
Yeah.
Love King.
And he's like professionally trained, and I'm
Yes.
not.
I'm not trying to deal with that.
I'm not.
Like,
So we get there, and one thing about my Nana too, she don't do no AC. Like,
exactly. It's hot.
but no house
always
down
over
there does an AC. Like I don't know. I think in Georgia, like every house is just always hot. Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
hot.
even when we go to the hotels are hot.
Like we have to turn it down.
Everywhere is humid. Like you're sweaty no matter what. You have to wear shorts and a crop top. You have to dress like a whore in Georgia.
Exactly.
Like it's like that's why I don't blame girls to dress in that way, because I know.
Because girl, we hot. Like I don't blame you.
My coochie sweating. Like no.
No, for real. Like what the heck?
Definitely, it was not fun. So as we get there, me and Kat, first, it was the room we had to sleep in. First, my Nana was scared that COVID was gonna hit us hard. So she had tissue paper stacked
everywhere
in
that room,
in the house. So I think not only was it hot, but the tissue paper was blocking every AC vent because the room had the tissue paper. I kid you not. Like imagine a mountain of tissue paper. She had it from the floor to the top of the ceiling. I don't know how she found this much tissue paper, but it was so much. And we had to sleep in that room. The bed was fine. But me and Catherine, she will not agree on this. We agreed on who we were going to sleep where at the beginning.
But at the same time, we're staying there for like a month. We got to like switch it up some.
No.
Like what?
You should have said that when I said, okay, I'm going to sleep on the outside, you're going to sleep on the inside. So she didn't know I had like a fan I was going to hook up on the side.
Yeah, like she started doing it up and I'm stuck at the wall all hot and sweaty and she's squishing me in. Absolutely not.
So a couple of days go by. This host thinking, oh, I want to sleep there. I'm like, no, I've already got my phone plugged up, feet already rubbing together. Like, you're not fucking sleeping here. She's like, yeah, I'm sleeping there. This hoe really tries to lay there, bro.
And I do.
So we fist fight.
Round 1, fight.
Y'all, we get in a whole fucking fight over the fact that she wants to sleep there. Mind you, Kat's in the wrong. She's in the fucking wrong.
I'm not. I still agree.
And
we should have.
I think she was plotting the whole day because
I
she
definitely
was sitting in the kitchen like by herself being rude to me the whole day. So I was like, oh yeah, this bitch preparing for something. She was preparing for war that night. Like
I definitely was because I was already mad. It's hot everywhere. Like no, absolutely not. I do.
We got
I don't
into
do
a
heat.
literal fist fight over a bedside, and I was so mad. Okay, a few days go later, we go for a walk, and we pass my aunt's house, and my aunt is like. She's cool. Her house is like pretty much small too. Like every house down there, it's not even on the rude stuff. Like every house is super small, and I think they only did that in that part of town so that way they can fit as many houses there as possible.
Exactly, and it's all in a close proximity of each other.
Yeah,
so it's like 2
we can
walk
to any of our aunt's house. We can walk to any of our, that's what we loved about staying there. That was the best part. And then all we had to do was take King with us, and it was really pretty there. Like it's really pretty. The trees are pretty. They kind of built up more now.
Yeah,
but then it was really pretty. So we start walking, we pass by my aunt's house, we go there. We don't know that they have these trees in Georgia where roaches fall off of them. Like literal bugs.
The trees. Like it looks like it's raining roaches. Being so for real.
So if you park under one of these trees, guess what? Your car becomes infested with those trees. It even be 10 minutes. Your car gets infested with those roaches.
Doesn't matter if the door is closed or not.
Infested. And you would have to go get your car bombed to get all these roaches. Like, and bombed, I don't mean like fucking blown up. Like, it's like you have to go get these exterminators, put like this thing in there to like get all the roaches to die instantly.
Exactly.
And then get it cleaned out.
Does clean it out.
And that's like a lot of money. And mind you, in Georgia, they don't got that much money, babe.
For real.
They're kind of brokey.
They're just gonna leave the roaches in there.
Brokey.
Brokey. Yeah.
So what ends up happening, we go, my aunt does this, by the way. She parks under one of these trees. Her car is infested. We don't know this, by the way. We thinking we're just going to visit being the good nieces that we are.
Nieces that we are.
Like, we're being good people. So we walk in. We're chilling, da-da-da-da. We go with her. Mind you, she takes us to the gas station. She's like, oh, yeah, my car don't back up. Oh.
What? Like, what do you mean your car doesn't back up? So how are we getting out of here?
We got to push that, John.
So she tells us to get out of the car and pushes. Now, mind you, this is a big truck, like a van kind of thing, like a big white van, and we're pushing this in front of people.
Yeah, because her car doesn't reverse. This was the first time we've ever been in the ghetto. Like, the ghetto. For real. This is the first time
we are suburban kids from North Carolina.
we went to PWIs.
Like,
we've never fought anybody.
Exactly.
So we were like, bro, what do you mean push? Like, push what?
Push what?
Push 911? I'm not going. So
like we can call an Uber.
Like,
I don't know what this means.
So she tells us to push. So what do our fat asses do? We try to push that shit. We're not helping.
Like, we're not helping
She's
at
doing
all.
most of the leg work.
Because she's used to this at this
Yeah,
point.
so like she's like, this is what we're gonna do. We end up getting home. As soon as we get into my Nana house, she like, where y'all was at? We was like, oh, you know, we were with our auntie. She was like, take our clothes off now. We're like, what?
Like, what do you mean?
What are you talking about? She was like, baby, she got roaches. Roaches all in that car. They probably crawling all up on you.
So
When I tell you I'm itching.
like, I hate roaches. If I see a roach, I will cry. Like, actually, roach is my worst fear.
So we're like panicking. We're like, bro, like, are we gonna have to like?
And we're
burn
already
our
inside the
clothes?
house now, so I'm kind of
No,
mad.
mind you, we've been chilling. She's been at work.
Exactly.
She's been at work.
So
bro,
we-
literally, when she used to be at work, she used to have us be ready on time.
Exactly. So she was like, if you want to go anywhere, be ready exactly at this time when I get home.
Like, bro.
So we
And mind you, we're getting cute. She took us to the buffet with the
Like,
old people.
absolutely not. And so we're like, she's like, you're not eating
And
anything.
mind you, on the ride there, so there's this thing that they have down there. They say that we act like white people. So on the ride there, she's like, yeah, y'all gonna like this place. This is where the white people be going. You mean the white old people, babe? The white people that smell
And
like Pampers?
And that's exactly where she
That's
took
exactly
us.
where she took us. She took us to a buffet that smelled like white people. Hold up. And I was literally so upset. I was like, okay, I don't think we ate good that whole. Well, we did when we went to that What was it that she used to get that drink from? She literally
Cilantro.
It was shout out cilantro. Y'all kept us up.
Is so good. We would always go there.
Like we would be like Nana. That was the only place Nana was okay with going because
Yes,
she could
and
get her
because she
something.
also knew the people there.
Yeah, so she was like, okay, I'll go there. Anywhere else, she's like, that's expensive. Y'all like expensive food, huh?
$40.
But
Like,
cilantro, she was okay to
she
spend that little
loves
$50.
cilantro.
And she used to act like she didn't want to go. But as soon as we get in
Exactly.
there, she'd be acting like she's a little celebrity and everything.
For real, saying hi to everybody.
Like,
Like, girl, you know you wanted to go.
So, guys, let me tell you, while we're there, somebody in my family, we're not even going to tell who, tell somebody else's business, okay? And one thing about my family, when somebody in the North Carolina area does something, me and Catherine end up in it.
For no reason why. I don't even talk to the people, my
Our
relatives
names,
in
they're
Georgia.
like, that's why Simone is a whore.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm like,
Like,
guys,
what? What are we talking
what
about?
did I do? And mind you, they don't do this subliminally. This is going to be on Facebook. This is going to be when you
Seriously,
scroll.
on live. Like, they're going to be talking about you on live, and as you're just watching it, what is going on? Why are we just not talking about this on text? And why are you even talking about me in general? I
Like,
didn't do
so
anything.
we're staying there. Out of nowhere, our phone's blowing up. They're saying, all we see is, we're going to come fight Simone and Catherine.
Like, what?
Fight who?
Fight? I don't do that.
So they're telling, mind you, somebody tells somebody's business. They find out. They're mad. And the closest person that has the same last name as us is at my Nana's house. And that's us. And we're scared. We're scared. My Nana's like, ain't nobody gonna come here because I get my bat. I'm like, Nana, they're gonna break
Like,
your kneecap.
For real. Like, what are you talking about? Love you, but what
I'm
are you
calling
going to do?
911. And the thing is, we can't even call 911 because they'll take forever to come.
Exactly. They
They'll
don't be
take-
caring. They used to this.
They'll take forever to come. They're used to this. So I'm like, bro, they're gonna come beat our ass because actually I'm gonna let them because I'm gonna let them go to jail so I can get a little dollars because I need money for college. That's what I was thinking. I was making a whole little scapegoat plan. They're talking about, oh, we're gonna have to come get them. And then the thing is, guys, here's the thing. My mom thinks she's Superwoman.
No,
She's like telling
seriously.
me, oh, come there and I'll beat you up. I'm like, girl,
Like, mind you, this is about like a 6-7 hour
6,
drive.
7?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You can't come get us. We're
Like,
trapped.
what are you going to do?
At this point, we have to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know. What you would have done if they would have given me?
I would have just been like, accepted my fate, honestly, at that point.
Girl, bye. But I
Just
think
lock
they're cool
myself,
now.
lock myself in the house.
So let me tell you, Kat, I had experienced a shootout there.
See, I did not know about this, guys.
I don't know how nobody knew. But literally, so across the street, my nan, before this, they reinvented it. But across the street, it used to be a whore house. Like, not even a joke, it used to be a prostitution ring. Like, they used to have people going in and out, in and out. And I always used to sit on the front porch with King, like, almost every morning. I go there, I'm sitting down, and a car, like a really nice car, passes by. And what's really cool about this car is it has pink rims. And I'm like, this car is nice. It passes by one time.
It's always
I'm
some
like,
nice
cool.
cars, bro.
And they drop off a few girls. I don't say anything, but they drop off a few girls. Bro, I kid you not, 10 minutes later, the car skirts around that corner And so it's like, da, 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 da. All you hear is a whole bunch of gunshots. I duck down. King jumps up, starts barking. I'm like holding on to King. So I'm like, if this dog dies, Nana will never forgive me. I'm crying. I try to get into the door. I don't want him to see me. And they ride past. I'm like, bro, do I call 911? What do I do? I don't know who I call. I don't know if I call my Nana, my mom, or my sister. But I called one of them, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? They're like, well, it's already over. Like, it's no point calling the police now. Like,
For real.
and mind you, my Nana was already calling the police over there multiple times because she knew it was a prostitution ring. And so I just don't know. I don't know. But anyways, thank you, Catherine, for coming on the beginning of this little podcast.
See, guys, y'all are gonna want me back. I'm pretty funny and hilarious.
I don't think so. I think she just stems the whole time. Thank you guys for listening to Dorm Diaries. Don't forget to go follow the Instagram dorm_.diaries1. And I'm going to repeat it for the girlies in the back. dorm_.diaries1. Go follow it. We're reaching up in followers. We got 85. I need us to get to 100. Come on. I have a photo shoot coming up and I need you girlies to tap in. Come on, let's get to our guest.
Just a little thing for you and I.
All right, y'all. Today's episode is a good one. We're talking about passion, pressure, and pushing through things when things get real. My guest today has been through killing it on the dance floor since college, but her journey hasn't been all smooth turns and perfect routines. From being on a college dance team to performing and training like an alpha, she's seen both the spotlight and the struggle. And today, we're getting into all of the juicy stuff. Let me go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Dear Diary, my name is Denver. I am a sophomore and I am majoring in psychology.
Okay, so before we get into all of that, I need to know, Denver, what song instantly makes you get up and dance no matter where you are, even if it's in Walmart?
What's that song called that everybody used to dance
What is
outside?
it? Sing it. What is it?
We go to work,
Ooh,
work.
what? Okay, so that's your
We
song?
go to work. It's by somebody, y'all. But if you know what I'm talking about, if you a major at dance, you gonna know. Work it. We go to work.
That's
it's just
your
called
one?
work, I think.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, period. I love it. So let's start from the beginning. What originally drew you into joining the dance team? And like, tell us when you joined and like your process and getting on the team and all of that.
So, back in high school, it wasn't a dance team, but it was a dance class.
Right.
It was different. It was contemporary. Bob. It was contemporary. I wasn't doing majorette in high school. I was doing contemporary. And I was
And
doing
what's
that.
contemporary for the girlies that don't know? Or what would you describe
like
it
the
as?
slow modern dance, if I could say.
Okay, so would you would you call it praise dancing in church?
It's not like praise dance. It's like the people modern dance. I don't know how to deeply, explain it right now. But yes, I was doing that in high school, and then I was like, dance is my passion, so why not just take it with me to college?
Right.
So, I was deeply looking into every college to see if they had a dance team. Came across Winston, get in that school. So I was like, Fayetteville. It's actually crazy because I was on Instagram and they came up on my explore page about tryouts happening. So
you took it as a sign. You were like, maybe I need to do dance there.
Yeah, because my aunt kept telling me like, you need to do something, but then she was like, oh well, you a freshman, so you really don't want to like mess up all your free time by just dancing. I should have
and that is a battle that some girlies go through, like deciding how much should I get involved in it for my freshman year. Should I get involved or should I not? Should I focus on making friends? So it's like they really don't know like what's the best thing to do. Like, do you have any advice for girls that's trying to do that?
I feel like me personally, I'm the person that get overwhelmed very fast. So I feel like if you're the person that get overwhelmed and can't take stuff, especially when you're going into college, because high school is different from college, especially with the work, and especially when Christmas come around. I just feel like it'd be so much going on to be trying to worry about dancing. Like,
that makes sense.
I feel like you need to put your academics first when it comes to freshman, and then when you get your sophomore, junior, senior, then you can do what you want to do. I just feel like freshman year you should, experience your college life.
Right. You came your freshman year, you seen it on your Explore page. So what was the next steps? How did you get on the team?
We had to practice during the summer. Well, the tryouts was during the summer for me because I was the last girl. I got an email back. Well, actually, she told me immediately that I was on the team.
So you went there, you tried out.
And she told me, because it was supposed to be 2 girls, but it was just me that came. So she was like, I'm just going to let you know, you already joined the team. You already made the team and da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So I really didn't have to go through a process. I was just there to try out, and they told me before I even walked in that I made the team. Or after I did a certain tricks, I made the team.
Okay. And then after you joined the team, what then happened? You y'all started practicing every day. How was practicing schedule like for you?
Practicing every day. Like as soon as
How
we
did
get
that?
up,
How did that like change your freshman life from a regular freshman? Because regular freshmen they just gotta worry about classes, and normally their advisor makes their classes, so they don't have classes on Fridays.
Yeah.
For you, how was it different?
Getting up for class, even if we didn't have, because we couldn't do classes on Friday because we have practice on Fridays. So we had to do classes, really early classes through Monday to Thursday. And, it was going to class, going to the cafe or either go to Chick-fil-A.
Right.
And it would be straight to study hall from like, I can't remember the certain times, but it would be study hall, then straight to practice. And then after practice, we'll get an hour break and then we'll go to the cafe, eat, and go straight to the field until like 11.
Dang.
And you do that
so
every
that was
day.
fun. Was that fun for you, or was it kind of stressful, or was that another reason why you decided to leave?
It was fun. I'm not even gonna lie, it was fun. But I felt like as me coming into college as a freshman and on a dance team, it's a lot of pressure. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of pressure because it's a lot of things you gotta remember. Then you trying to work on your school work. It's just a lot. But I feel like if you can handle it, I say do it. But if you feel like you get overstimulated a lot or just get overwhelmed, same thing. I say just take a break.
Take a break.
Go see your sophomore year. I feel like I should have did that. But
yeah, what advice can you give to girlies that are thinking about leaving a club or something like that? What advice can you give them, like for strength and things like that?
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep going. If you really are passionate about that, then keep striving. Keep doing what you need to do to be a better dancer, because that's what I want to do. But I feel like as I get older, it's like teaching little kids major. It just do something to me.
Is that something that you are thinking about doing with yourself?
I did it over the summer with my old dance team. It was a sister team, so it was the sister team that I taught a few moves to, and we was getting them ready for competitions and stuff like that. And it was like we would go like every other weekend, me and my other friends. So.
I don't know if this is too deep, but do you think you leaving the team like made you realize, okay, I might want to be a teacher for little kids in that way, or is it something you regret?
Before like even coming to college dancing, I was even thinking about coaching other teams as well. I do not regret it. Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable talking about why you don't regret it?
Be a dancer that you are. Don't try to dance for somebody because they want you to dance. I feel like when I was on the team, I couldn't dance the way I wanted to dance. I was dancing for somebody else.
Make sure you're continuing like to be happy and whatever your
I feel
hobby
like
you
that
choose.
drained me because I'm dancing the way I don't dance. Like it's when it comes to college and majorette, college dance is so different than majorette because majorette is them gyrate moves with all them energies. When you go to college, it's very tight moves, so you have to make sure everything is professional, perfect, and
just make sure that you're continuously be happy. So now like when you decide to teach, you can do your own little thing. Like you have one little group doing this type of dance, another little group doing this type of dance. So that'd be fun too.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna start doing that over the summer? Maybe starting your own little thing? That'd be cool.
I feel like I wouldn't start one as yet right now, but I will still continue to help my sister team.
Okay, that sounds good. So even though you did leave the dance team probably helped you a little bit, because fast forward, you were in Train Like an Alpha.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, for the people that doesn't know, like the white people that don't know what it is, what is Train Like an Alpha? Tell us what it is. Tell us what you had to do. I need to know. So fun.
Y'all, it was really fun. Especially, I had to tell myself I had to do it because I feel like I gained a lot of friends from doing it. Like, we had all made a bond. Like, we're like family for real. But it was good. I was kind of like not eating in the beginning. Like that was the beginning of all of us learning.
Really?
So it was like the process. We was learning since September.
So was it hard, would you say?
I wouldn't say it was hard because my friend did teach me the 8-walk. I did not say that. But my friend taught me the 8-walk. So I only had the 8-walk, all the little train and stuff. That junk is easy. So if you know how to train and stuff, if you know what I'm talking about as an 8, then yeah, it's easy.
So when you got into the process, are you allowed to tell us how did you get into it? What made you decide? Like, walk us through what made them choose you.
So they made a post on the 8 page, and I was like, oh, Train Like an Alpha. I'd seen it on TikTok before, but I was like, not them actually doing it here. So I reposted it, and one of the cat to slide up and was like, you interested? I was like, yeah. Had to send a video in, and I made it.
You
even
did?
went to the interested meeting.
I heard a lot of girls tried out and they only picked a certain amount. How did that feel like for you to be picked? Did it make you see dance in a different light?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
So you have friends like you would have for life. So anybody that's thinking about doing Train Like Alpha, they'll make some friends that they like.
Y'all need to go out and join them clubs. I'm telling y'all, it's not a club, but like fun activities to do instead of staying in your room.
So what did you love most about Train Like Alpha? And on the flip side, what were parts that maybe challenged you that you didn't vibe with as much?
What did I love most about dancing like an alpha? Just doing their moves. Because I just love ice. Who don't love ice? But I just love doing their moves. So it was like kind of fun at the same time. And then I felt like I was actually like getting serious for real.
Were you nervous during the performance?
No,
like you didn't
I
have
was
no
chilling.
nerves?
Like
were other girls nervous? Could you sense it?
Yeah, like
really,
when people make me like when it's a dance competition, I be locked in, y'all. I be quiet. I just be thinking about what's next.
Right. So it was a competition.
Yeah.
Oh
we
my
was going against like two different teams.
Really?
And we came in second place.
Was that so scary? Like going against other teams?
Because when I do major, it's a competition.
Oh yeah, so you already
so it's
was
the same
ready.
thing. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You might need to be a teacher because you sound like you be ready.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Yes. Would you say your college dance experience helped you prepare for that level of performance?
I wouldn't say me dancing in college helped me that way because I was dancing since I was a little girl. So dancing in front of my mom, dancing in front of big crowds. I have danced in front of big crowds, like in front of Diana from DD4L. I met her.
Oh really?
I went to one of the competitions, and we
was it fun?
And she was
oh my gosh, you performed against her, or
no,
she was
the judge. So
oh my gosh, was she was judging you?
She was judging my whole team.
Oh my gosh,
how
was that
DD4L
experience?
competition?
Oh my,
it's called a Book or Die. That's what's called Book or Die.
Okay, you have to tell me like the story of that experience, what happened, all of that, because literally I said DD4L in the beginning. You didn't even tell me you met her. So what happened?
I met Miss Diana.
Oh my gosh. How was that?
It was really good. Like
nerves, dancing in front of the college team was nothing.
Nervous. I was really nervous.
Really? So like what do you remember about that? Was the moves hard? What was it?
Well, it was like a dance team, my other team like 2-3 years ago. It was a little surprise they told us that we was going Book or Die. Mind you, I have seen Diane. That would be my second time seeing her because I had went to the little concert they had at my hometown at DPAC. It was like where they did the little the tours and stuff. So I met her. I had to take a picture with one of the dancers. I think it was like Sanjay. I don't know. I can't remember. If I had a picture, I would have showed you.
That's so cool.
So that was at the dance competition. That was my second time, like actually up close to her. Like I wasn't talking to her because she was like bringing her team in and they was performing for us, but they wasn't like going against us or anything. They were just there to perform or whatever. We get there, we get changed or whatever. It was, I can't remember the three things that we did, but it was the first round, second round, and third round, and then whoever like the judge picked for third round, that would be based off who go to stand battle.
I always wondered how that worked when I would watch the show DD4L. I was like, how does the competition actually work? Like, and you actually did it before, so you was like, girl, been there, did that.
Sadly, we didn't make it to the stand battle.
Oh, really?
It was a whole bunch of mess, but we didn't make it to the stand battle. But before the Book or Die, we have been in competitions that we have made it to the stand battle, and we might come in second place, or we might not place in anything.
And where was this at? Where was your hometown when you were doing all this at?
This was, can't remember where the tour was. The Book or Die, that the competition we did, I can't remember where it was, but it wasn't in Durham. That's where I'm from. It wasn't in Durham.
Oh, shout out to Durham. Okay.
Period. At Big 919. You already know.
So before the Train Like an Alpha event, people started posting the bunny emoji or symbols on their stories. Can you explain what that was all about? Were you supposed to keep it under wraps? Like that was all the big hype for some reason. What was that?
The first time I seen the bunny, I wasn't even gonna post. I feel like since me being off a dance team, I wanted for it to be a pop out for everybody. I wanted to be a shocking moment for everybody.
So it was supposed to be like you were kind of joining a sorority, or was it not?
Something like you could have posted something, but I didn't want to post something because I feel like it would have gave it away. Because I wanted to surprise everybody, like I said in my story.
Okay. Every team has a little friendly competition. Did you ever feel like you had any rivals on the team? Like, did y'all have like a main group you were going after? Like you were like, oh, we have to beat them when you were.
Every team you go against at a competition,
really?
y'all would have beef.
How about
Not
in
beef,
Train Like
beef,
an
but,
Alpha?
like, we might stare at each other. You said like Train Like Alpha?
How about in Train? Yeah, how about in Train Like an Alpha?
It was all fun and having a good time to me. I wasn't even no competition to me for real. I was just strolling like Alpha.
Oh, you was just happy you got
I
to
was
be
having
picked
fun,
for real.
y'all. I didn't even care
That's
about the other team.
That is tea. So now you know social media can be wild. People had a lot to say about y'all on Fizz. How did you feel, and how are you choosing to move through all the outside noise or hate?
I don't care about the hate.
I know
Maybe the
that's
people
right.
hating that want to be a part of something that they probably couldn't be a part of, so they just hate.
Yes, period. My mom always told me, like, maybe they just talking about you because they jealous of you.
Right.
So, yes, that definitely makes sense. So, let's talk about Train Like an Alpha. What was the energy like being outside with all those dancers? How was the practices? What was the most craziest practice? Give me some tea.
It was fun, very cold. We would not be outside all the time, y'all. PSA.
Really?
We would be inside sometimes, and we'd be outside, but most of the times we'd be outside because the other teams were inside, and we had to go somewhere private. So, but other than that, it was fun. It was cool, you know.
Do you think it made you guys bond more when you were training outside and stuff like that?
Yes, y'all. Like, yes, like I feel like we bond even more after the
did y'all do it in
performance.
the rain too, or no?
No.
Oh,
we went to Methodist.
Oh, okay. So was it more pressure performing for that event than it was like in like a normal majorette thing? Do you feel like?
No, it wasn't no pressure to me at all.
Okay,
I just
so it
felt like I
wasn't
was
like a
just doing it
change
right.
of a dance or whatever. Because I was thinking, because it was such a change of difference, like you said, you went from contemporary. I was like, was it a big change for you? Like, dang, I got to do a whole different thing. But you were ready, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. So what was the hardest part about those practices? The moves, the heats, the attitudes. What was the hardest part?
You know, it was all girls, so everybody had different attitudes every day. And you know how it is with girls practice with each other. It can get a little, you know, attitudes, mood swings all over the place. I'm the type of girl. I'm the type of person that like try to brighten up the mood. Like I'll laugh.
Right.
Because I feel like it's not that deep. Because I do feel like all females, we are emotional. So I feel like.
So any girl that's thinking about doing that in the upcoming years, they got to be prepared. Like, y'all all gonna be going through it together. But at the end of the day, it's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun. I feel like you shouldn't be stressing out for real. Like,
so
I
speaking
don't want
on
stressing
that,
out like that.
Right. So speaking on that, when you think back to on Train Like an Alpha, what was the moment that made you the proudest of like all your girls? Or would you call it your brothers?
My line brothers,
Yes.
I feel like I'm just so proud of all of us. Like, you know, we had ups and downs, but we made it through. And, you know, with all the practices and, you know, during the rain and cold outside, I feel like we still brought our heat.
That's good.
At the performance. I don't care. We still bring our heat.
I know that's right.
Clock
Clock. So do you think that experience taught you anything new about teamwork or leadership?
Yeah, I learned a little bit about new. I feel like if everybody has like an idea, I feel like listen to that.
Okay.
Like getting more ideas and stuff. But
That's so cool. So social media has made dance super visible. Do you think it's helping or hurting real dance culture? Like a lot of the times on social media and things like that, like new dances come out, like TikTok dances and stuff like that. Do you think it's harder for people that are like professional dancers and want to do things like that? Do you think it's harder for those people to like get out there?
yeah, I feel like it is harder because I feel like, you know, some people have dance classes and, you know, some people just make TikToks.
Right.
And stuff like that.
Like, for instance, like, not even trying to bring the white girls into it, but you got like a girl like Charlie D'Amelio who's probably just like did a few TikTok, you would say like a few TikTok dances and things like that. But then you got other people who's like been trying to get acting roles and stuff like that, but she'll probably get it before them because she not only has dance experience, but she also has followings. So yeah, I feel like that definitely affects people sometimes. Do you
it
agree in
does.
that aspect? Yeah. So there's a lot of talk about like Black creators not getting credit for their dance trends as well. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that happens a lot. I feel like certain people do dances on TikTok and the next person would do it, not give credit, and the next person would do it, not give credit. I just feel like the Renegades, that's her name, the Renegades girl?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody was doing her dance and she didn't get much credit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard with social media too because a lot of trends are just like thrown around and it's like, who really thought of this? And I feel like a lot of things have been a lot of Black creators. Even if we don't even talk about dance, I saw a TikTok recently. It was talking about how, you know how people have those meme pictures? Most of them are African American people. And a lot of people don't talk about that. Like, we have a lot in our culture that people just take and they don't say anything about. How do you feel about that? People like taking our culture and just not, you know, giving us the right credit.
All I got to say is just give us credit.
Right.
I'm gonna just keep it short. Just give us credit. Like I feel like if we give y'all credit all the time, y'all should be giving it back. Period. That's all.
I love that. I love that. Do you feel like black dancers have to work twice as hard online or to get the same recognition?
Yes, I feel like we have to.
You
like
do?
For us to do, like, if we go real hard to the point where we can't breathe, I feel like that video will blow up. But like if we do it like soft, it'll be like more energy or this and that. The third, it'll take a longer to
People
blow
in the
up.
comments be saying something different.
Yeah.
So do you think like it's harder too because like it's hard for you to have a versatile like dance experience because say you want to do something slow, everybody in the comments be like, what is she doing? Compared to if a white girl was doing the same thing, it'll look completely different. Do you see that a lot online?
Yes, I really do.
Yes.
I see it a lot. I see it every day. And I just be like, right in the comments, just scrolling out. Child.
How do you plan to like when you get those little black girls in your classes that may want to do that? What type of advice would you give them to keep pushing forward, even though people may tell you you're a black girl, you can't do that?
I would tell them to forget them haters.
I know that's
and do what you love. Like if you're really passionate about what you want to do when you grow up, I say do it. Like don't let nobody stop you because you know it could be some type of hate or bash you. Oh, I don't think you should do it. I feel like you should do it. At the end of the day, it's your life. If you want to grow up and be a dancer and be a singer and an actor, you could do it. Like if you put your mind to it, you could do it. So,
I love that. Everyone's their own little Barbie. I love it. Do you think social media has changed what people value in dance, like skills versus going viral?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. So like I feel like a lot of the times people would rather like twerk instead of like actually come up with a whole little dance.
Yeah, I feel like they call that hip hop, but that is not hip hop.
Because back in the day when like what's it called, dub smash and all that, you was moving them arms a lot. Now you just gotta turn around and twerk a little something and it's cute. I know that's right. Now that you're not on the dance team, what's your college schedule really looking like? Is it peace still or is it still
Baby,
chaos?
it's peace. It's peace. I be living life doing I feel like I'm free and able to do my work without being rushed to do it, being rushed to turn it in because we have a game Saturday.
And you said your major was what again?
Psychology.
What do you plan on doing with your major?
I'm still thinking. I'm gonna have an answer by the end of my sophomore year. I promise y'all. I promise.
I know that's right, but at least you can give advice to the girlies that are still trying to figure out what they're doing because some girls feel like they gotta have it all figured out.
When I first came here, I did not have it figured out. I was supposed to actually be a nursing major, but they messed up my major into art. I changed it because I did take a psychology class and I wanted to learn more about, people's brains and stuff. And
so you enjoy learning about that type of stuff?
Yeah, I like it. It's interesting.
That's really cool. I really like that. That's cool. And even like if you want to take that psychology degree and like you can minor in music, because I know there's a lot of therapies that you could do with kids that have to do with music. So if you even want to become a therapist, like having to do a music therapist, that is a thing. I didn't even know when I started doing research. So that'd be something cool you could look into. Do you think being a part of the Train Like an Alpha team taught you better time management?
Before I came to Train Like an Alpha, I've been had time management.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I said, I've been dancing since I was a little girl. So it's different because it's not majorette. So it's just like, certain moves, but it's just not all that gyrating and stuff. Bucking and all that.
Has your mental health shifted since you started stepping away from the team, or is it still the same?
It shift.
Oh, really? How did it shift? Good or worse?
Good. I feel like over the summer, I gave myself a mental break. Like, I literally just was working and hanging out with my friends. I felt like I was the happiest during the summer, like, after all that.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So what advice what do you do to make sure you have a good mental health day? Like, what advice can you give to the girlies?
Pray. If you like the Lord and the God,
right.
I say
that's
pray.
Right.
But all I know is I know God gonna have me at the end of the day. I tell myself not to stress about something you can't handle. So I feel like that pushes me every day. Or I just try not to stay in the bed. I feel like last semester, like the second semester after I quit, I feel like I was in the bed every day, and I feel like that made my mental health real bad. Like, I feel like I was really about to get depressed.
Yeah, so that gives advice, like, girls, don't stay in the bed all day. Find something to do. How do you stay disciplined now without a coach or choreographer pushing you?
My mama pushes me every day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
So I really don't need a coach. I really don't need a choreography to push me, encourage me to do things.
Do you dance on your free time? Like,
yeah, I might make TikToks, but I
might
make a little majorette slow dance or a fast on TikTok. But I haven't really danced in a minute. I haven't been thinking about it.
Do you plan on getting out there more?
Yeah,
that's good.
Whenever I feel like going back.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So what are some leaving advice that you can leave for all the girlies now that we're about to go?
Like I was saying before, if you're passionate about something, I say do it. Don't let nobody stop because they're judging you based off of what they feel like you can't do. I feel like you should still keep going. Don't stop. All I gotta say is just keep going. Like, that's all you gotta just keep it in the back of your mind.
Don't stop.
Just keep going.
Yes, I love that.
It's the little things that get me high.
Thank you, girlies, for listening to the podcast. Thank you, girlies, for listening to the podcast today. I want you guys to go on the Instagram if you want to. We're going to be posting new things, new polls for you to vote on, for me to know what I need to talk about next week. I love you, girls. Thank you guys so much for listening. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Bye.